Hello there, and welcome to your first lesson under Unit 2, Classical Empires. So you guys already expressed how excited you are about this unit, and so am I, so let's jump right into it. Today's aim, how did empires develop in world history? Today's objectives, I can define classical era and explain characteristics of empires. We're going to focus on two specific words today, and they are empire and kingdom. As always, we're going to start off the class with our do now. And today's do now question is, when you hear the term classical era, what do you think of? Right? You're going to have 3 minutes to complete that. And that is done independently and silently. After your do now comes the mini lesson, where I am going to read you a bit of information about empires and kingdoms and how empires rise. As I am reading, you are going to annotate for evidence of what is an empire and how do they rise. All right? Because at the end of the reading, I'm going to check for your understanding with these two questions. How do empires rise? And what is the difference between an empire and a kingdom? Okay, you'll get all of that information from this mini lesson as I'm reading. So that is why it's very important for you to annotate as I am reading for evidence of what is an empire and how do they rise. We're going to have a little icebreaker practice before you go into your independent practice, where I'm going to read this document for you, and then you're going to plug in the words here from the word bank. All right, so you can see the spaces here that are available for you to plug in the words. All right, so I'm going to read the document with the blanks, and then after I read the document, you independently are going to fill in the blanks of the words that you think fits there. All right, there will be another video of a guided practice where I'm doing that, so you know exactly what to expect. All right, but I just want to tell you exactly what the worksheet consists of, so I don't drag this video on. But there will be another one with a guided practice. All right, so I'm going to read the passage, and then you're going to fill in the blanks independently and silently, and then you're going to come down here to your pace chart. All right, the P is done for you already with the author and the title. The A is done for you as well with the positive and negative impacts. All right, you see the highlighted passages there. All you have to do is the C and the E, the comprehend and the explain. So you're going to address these two questions here. What did empires give to the world? And what did people have to sacrifice to build an empire? And you're going to explain what enduring issues do you see here. All right, you're going to choose one by highlighting it. And then you're going to support your claim by providing evidence or an explanation of why you chose that enduring issue. So if I say, hey, this passage shows me an impact of geography, I'm going to highlight that, and then I'm going to explain why by showing evidence from the passage, right? And I can just copy and paste that evidence and put it down there. Moving along, you guys are going to finish off with your exit slip. All right, and here's the question. Rise of empires transitioning from early agriculture societies to empires. Remember, last unit, we were hunters and gatherers. We were heavily focused on the farm. Now we're rulers. We're conquering territories. We're having these large civilizations of empires. So what new things did people have to do? What new opportunities existed now? How was society organized under empires? You're going to think of those three things, and you're going to respond here. As a result of empires, what could we now do? All right. Think back to last unit where we were hunters and gatherers and farmers. And now the information that you learned in today's lesson, what could we now do? All right. So that concludes the lesson. You're going to have a do now, mini lesson, independent activity, and an exit slip, and you're all set to go. So thank you so much. Look out for your guided practice video so I can give you the step-by-step of how exactly to complete each part. Thank you, and I hope to see you in class. Bye.